alone, the street needs us. Black nose, black lips, black features. You know what? I'm the young black Jesus. They tryna cop block the black leaders. Can't leave the streets alone, the street needs us.
I'm driving on my broke foot. Fam, don't overgive them the toe though, you get me? Cause the toe, I know, could be unwashed.
So yeah, case. What you saying about the hospitals getting shut down? That's north, south, all over London. Like, what do you reckon? Like the meaning behind it is?
Boy, I don't know what the meaning is, but it's not really good for like the common people, innit? Like obviously, like Lewisham Borough, for example. Like if you shut down Lewisham Hospital, I know bare people directly that's gonna affect, innit? Like I don't know where they're gonna have to go to for them to, like, what hospital are they saying is the alternative if Lewisham,
like somewhere like Plumstead or...
Oh yeah, Queen Mary's in Woolwich.
Woolwich, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So like, let's say like 3:30, 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, touch wood, little you gets knocked down. Whereas in Lewisham, they'd have gone down to Lewisham for anything emergency or whatever, they now have to get to Woolwich through all the traffic and all that sort of stuff. Like, so if we're talking obviously for the common taxpayer and that, I don't really think it's a good look in it. I don't think it's a good investment in terms of like, obviously I don't know what's going on, but we sit down and we watch the news and they're talking about so money got spent on arms and to go to this country and blah blah blah. So obviously British people are going to look at it like, wow, all these things are getting, our hospitals are getting shut down and money's getting spent where we would rather not see it getting spent. You know what I mean? I don't really think it's a good look in it. Do you know what I mean? In terms of the meaning, boy, I don't know, but I can only speculate in it. Like for years I've been saying in it, it's all about the money in it. Like really in it. Like when you go foreign countries, for example, when you go America, you break your leg, you better have some money for you better have some money for the doctor, homie. Otherwise he ain't trying to see your ass. You get me? So, and like it's the same for enough countries. Like look, I was born in Nigeria. Like I'm not gonna talk like I don't know how real it is, innit? Like if my mum and my dad didn't work hard and get malaria medicine or doctor medicine, times when I was sick, I probably wouldn't have there's a good chance I probably wouldn't even be here, you get me? So, you know, like I'm not gonna act like I can't see what it's about, but at the end of the day, just get money in it, work hard and try and provide for your people, cause that's all we can do right now. You know what I mean? If you're talking about, cause there's like people like to look at the bad things, do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to say like, always try and make the best out of things, innit? That's what I'm trying to do, trying to make the best out of things. I got 2 feet, I got 2 hands, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try in it, but that's all we can do still. But that's all it's gonna lead to, really, some private healthcare one day. That's what it's running up to, basically. Private healthcare. You pay your health insurance, and then you get the proper medical treatment that you think you should get still.
Well, I think like the doctors and nurses, they should be like the most paid people in the country.
Doctors and nurses, boy, I hear that, but sometimes I think it's like when you overpay people sometimes, yeah, we lose the essence of what it is we're trying to do here, innit? You get me? Yeah, you know, I don't know what doctors and nurses are getting paid and blah blah blah. From just off the top of my head, it seems to me like nurses are underpaid and doctors are and some doctors are overpaid, but I don't know if that's the case. Do you know what I mean?
Like certain areas like plastic surgery and all that.
Nah, but plastic surgery just shows the world we live in, innit? If man's gonna charge you $5 grand to come and cut your chest up and put some plastic in it or whatever, and you're willing to pay that from your pocket, that's not his fault. Do you know what I mean? That you're willing to do that. But if we're talking about things like, look man, I got my foot's all laid out now, I'm on crutches, you get me? The doctor who opened my foot up and took part of the bone away and done his thing, there was a team of them, 3 of them. If them doctors weren't about their thing, I won't be sitting here all casually now, even down to the stitches, you know what I mean? So I understand that people do need doctors do need to get paid properly. Do you know what I mean? But if we're talking like, I don't know how much doctors get paid, you know what I mean? So I can't really speculate, you get me? But if you're talking like doctors are overpaid, then, and it's a strain on the whole system, maybe it's got to be something where the doctors are saying, well, boy, we still got a valuable service we're doing, innit? You know what I mean? So maybe we'll you know, during this hard economic times and rare, maybe we'll take some cutbacks, because at the end of the day, if they say we're not gonna do the things, we're gonna go in private, what does that mean for the average man? You know what I mean? Because that's what it's boiling down to. It's like people don't care about the average man no more. You know what I mean? And you don't care about, look, I don't know the brother on the street, innit? But if he needs my help and I can help him, I'll help him, innit? But if it's all boiling down to like, boy, I ain't gonna make no money from that, so fuck it, I'm not helping him, then the world's turned mad, innit? You get me? Because that's what it's gonna boil down to. Doctors are gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna go in private, cause I make more money from private. NHS ain't paying me the money I need, and that's the way it's gonna go. So I don't think it's a good look for any of us still. But people need to wake up. It's not back in the day when they had the slaves on the slave ship, you know, and they had cotton, and you know what I'm saying? It's not back in the day when things was just, there was so much money and stuff. This is 2013 and people have woken up, you know what I mean? So people have to get paid minimum wage, people have to get blah blah blah, and things get expensive, you know. So even the man at the top, he's getting greedy and he's trying to like take away certain things away from us. That's why youths need to go to school and study law and study medicine and study all these things from the books and learn it. So when we can't afford it, we've still got it, you get me? It's not all about being a rapper. Some of you rappers can't even rap, for God's sake, and you're trying to be like rappers. Like, why are you doing this to yourself, man? You might be the best astrologist, like, or astronaut, the one we needed, you know, the one that can tell the stars and say, look, like, we might need one of you guys. So why don't you just do what you're good at or what you feel, and stop trying to be like everyone else? Like, that would be my advice. Like, you know what I mean? I'm cutting chicken in the kitchen, I'm all getting it wrong and stuff, I'm all mashing up the chicken. Some people come and cut the chicken all nice and serve it up. Like, you got a skill, dog, you know, you can be a doctor and shit, you can be a heart surgeon, man, you know. So like, that's what I would say, innit? Like, if you take anything from what I'm saying, take this, yeah? It's all about money, and at the end of the day, everyone can't be at the top, innit? So one day things gonna be too expensive for us lot lower down, innit? But if us lot can't help ourselves, we're fucked, innit? We've wasted our time. So all you youths watching this, take it that Cakes is saying, maybe I can be a doctor as well, innit? Maybe I can learn a bit about gynecology. My brethren had his ute in his house. I couldn't believe it. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was impossible. My brethren delivered he planned it and he delivered his ute in his house. Do you know what I mean? So we need more people like midwives, you know, like midwifery and stuff, you know what I mean? So when it's too much money to go to the hospital or whatever, we're saying, nah man, my Don knows all about that stuff, mama blah 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 knows all about that stuff, come, she'll deliver, you know, because that's what it's gonna come down to one day, if not for us but for our kids, you get me? So let's learn this stuff, innit, like, and develop our own shit, you get me?
Alone, the street needs us. Black nose, black lips, black features.